guys, so today I'm going to be doing this look here, and it is a brown smoky eye, very smoldering, very sexy, a little bit different. I did do it a little bit harder than I guess most people would, so it's definitely not a beginner's, I don't think, but I work through it anyway and I show you guys how to get it. And I've got very glowy skin with a nude lip, which isn't translating the best on camera, but it is quite pretty on, and it does match this look really well. So yeah, I'm also doing a collaboration with Briony, Wakeupandmakeup, here on YouTube. I will link her video down below. You should definitely check out her smoky eye that she's doing. We wanted to do something quite simple for a first collaboration, I guess you could say. So smoky eye is something that I guess is simple, but you can definitely make it your own. So yeah, we both did that. So go check out her video, and I'm going to continue on with this one. So stay tuned and you'll see how to get most of this. I've already done my brows, as you might be able to tell, and my eyes are a bit bloodshot, so let's just ignore that. I'm going into my full exposure palette first, and since we are doing a brown smoky eye, I'm going to be taking this darker shade here and running this through the crease, just blending it out quite a bit. I might also bring it up a little bit higher than my crease as well. I will also be going back into a base, but because I don't want this colour to be extremely dark, I'm not going to put a base under this. I am going to further soften that colour with a big fluffy brush. Now for the base for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking a product you probably won't be able to find. It's the Shortstack eyeshadow, and it looks like this. A lot of people didn't know Shortstack had makeup, but they did, because I got it for Christmas like years ago. This is like a cream eyeshadow and it's very pigmented, so I'm going to put this over my lids. You could use NYX Black Bean, I think it is, their jumbo pencil. Might be similar. And then I'm just going to take my finger and blend this out. So I'm just going to take a little bit off the top here, just with a cotton, what is this? I don't even know. And just remove a little bit under the eye. It's a very messy start to the look, and there's going to be a lot of fallout, which is why I haven't actually done my face yet. So keep it in mind, like I'd probably do my eyes first and then my face later, because otherwise you're gonna have to try and get all the fallout from underneath your eyes, and it's not fun. So I'm going to work on this eye for just the moment while this is still tacky, and then I'll do this eye. So I'm going to go back into the full exposure palette again, and what I'm going to do is take the matte black at the end on a quite thick, large shader type brush, and this is going to go on the eyelid. You'll notice a lot of fallout. Now going back into the dark brown colour and blending that black out. If you feel like you've picked up too much of the product, you can always dust it off onto like the back of your hand or whatever, because I've picked up quite a lot of black with that product, so I'm just going to get a little bit off that. Once you've done that, you want to take the second lightest brown colour and again run that through where you've just put that darker brown. I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera the brown in this look, but I'm good with it. And then I'm also going to go back into that black, putting that on my lid again. And again, bringing it up just a little bit to blend the two colours. I'm going to go right under the eye with that black. Like literally right under the eye. Then going back in, taking the lighter brown, again the second in the palette, and going underneath that. Alright, I'm just going to go and do the same to the other eye. I know it looks messy, it's gonna look good at the end, I promise. So to blend the colour further at the top, you can take like a beige eyeshadow, or what I'm gonna do is take my pressed powder. It just makes it so much easier, and I'm taking a clean brush as well. Now I do want a little bit more brown on the actual eye, where the black is. So I'm taking my Napoleon Perdis colour disc in Bittersweet Chocolate. It is a beautiful dark brown with a little bit of shimmer in it. So taking that colour, putting that all over the eyelid. It's so pretty. I'm also taking that underneath as well where I put the black. Moving on to eyeliner, I want a bit of a smouldering effect with the eyeliner. I don't want it too blocky, so I'm going to take my Revlon colourstay retractable pencil. I'm going to take a brush and actually get some of the product off onto the brush. So now I've got some of the product on my brush, I'm just going to drag that on the top lash line. Bring it right in. It's a good thing that my eyes aren't watery today. Hope I just didn't jinx myself. So very easy, just messy, smouldery, tight liner. Doesn't have to be perfect, that's just what I'm working with. And as you can see, it does make a bit of a difference. So, right, so going to tight line my eyes. So I'm now just adding a kohl pencil to my waterline, my lower waterline. It really makes the look. Now for mascara, and I'm going to be taking my all-time favorite mascara. This is the Maybelline Great Lash. And I'm putting this on both my top and bottom lashes. I'm also taking my W7, what is this? The Zoom mascara. And I am going to build up my lashes. I would apply false lashes for this look. I think they definitely make a look, especially a smouldering smoky eye. I think they just really help, but I've had really bad luck with eyelashes in the last couple of days, and I'm quite frankly sick of them at the moment. So yeah, I'll apply them another time, but I would recommend them, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to build up my lashes. Alrighty, so I have built up my lashes to the desired thickness and length. So that's done. Now I'm going to add a highlighter, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of the face. So for highlighter, going back in with the Smashbox palette. I know I use this in a lot of videos, but it's just my favorite. So I'm going in with this color here. So putting this on the inner corner. This will make the eyes pop as well. You see how much that did? And I'm going to put that under my brow bone on either side as well. Eyes are done, so let's zoom out and move on to the rest of the face. Okay guys, so I've just done my base. I didn't really feel the absolute need to film it because the process is very, very long, and it just it's a whole nother video basically. So I've already done that. I'm going to move on to my contouring and kind of like bronzing now, so my face doesn't look so flat, especially against the dark eye. So this is a Revlon Nearly Naked powder in dark, and I'm going to be using this, as I said, as my bronzer and contour. So as I said before, I am going to use it to contour as well. So just taking like more of a defined brush, defined. That's not even defined. It's just smaller. You know what I mean? Bring that down the sides of my nose as well. And a bit under my lip. My bottom lip. Now I was thinking I might add a little bit of blush. It may be a little bit overkill though. Still want to. I'm going to use a more of a subtle blush. This one here by Smooch Cosmetics, and it is in the shade Glamour Puss. And it's like a muted semi-matte pink, like a lilac-y pink. I want to take a hot pink because I feel like that'll be way too much. So taking a big brush. So last but not least, I need to put something on my lips, and I'm thinking a nude. I feel like maybe I always do nudes, but I'm thinking a nude will look really good with this look. I'm going to take my Essence lip liner in the nude, and I'm going to put this all over my lips first. So like I always say, you could probably leave it at that. I'm not 100% about it in the monitor, but I really like it in person. But in the monitor, I'm looking so washed out that it doesn't look that nice, to be honest. But it is a really nice colour and it does look good with this look, but yeah, I'm looking so washed out. So I'm going to take a more pinky, lighter nude. I'm not sure how this is going to come up in the camera, but I'm going to go with it anyway. This is the Rimmel Apocalypse Lip Lacquer in Phenomenon. To finish off the look, I am going to go back in and apply that highlighter from the Full Exposure palette, or eyeshadow, on my Cupid's bow. On the tip of my nose, just on the bridge of my nose. And I am also going to apply it to my cheekbones. Tops of my cheeks. I'm using a really weird brush for this, don't mind that. Just a little bit on my forehead and my chin. Okay, so this is the completed look. I know it took a while. I could have done the smoky eye a little bit easier for everyone, but this is just how I do it. And I find it easy for myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and don't forget to check out Briony's video, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye.